What I'll be talking about today is how to clear the energy of a space quickly. Hello goddesses, it's Yogini Kala. I'm so glad you're here. So for those of you who are new to me, I am a yogini, and I use that term to mean someone who studies the yogic arts and healing arts. So I'm a mystic and studying from the world's spiritual traditions, and I'm filming this straight through, so no edits. I actually was going to do it live, but just gave myself a little bit of room. How to clear the energy of a space quickly, and it's because that's what I'm doing now, goddess. I went and intuitively felt to get these particular incenses, and then a friend sort of shared a little bit about her understanding of what I had chosen and how to use it. And my sense is that she's very intuitive. She's a fellow artist as well. So I'm going to just tell you this method and just share a little bit with you about that. But I got some incenses that are easily available. So what I would recommend when you feel you need to clear your space and shift your energy really fast is, I got sandalwood, and I got this company, and I'm showing it to you because it is very commonly available. Can you guys see that? There you go. It's basically the Nag Champa company. This brand is that blue box of the Nag Champa that like everybody has. And I guess the company is Satya. And Satya. And it is from India. Now guys, I don't know that it's 100% natural. There are a lot of incenses out there that are obviously not natural. But my sense is that this is at least predominantly natural because it's from India and because they really do have a history of using these flower essences. But I'm showing you this because I know it's easily available. So I got sandalwood, but I also got something called dragon's blood. Now, I know, I mean, they named it this. It's a little bit stronger smelling. It's sort of potent and pungent, but the name is important because I think as Westerners, when we see that, we get a sense of, okay, strength, right? And then I had sage already at home. So my friend said to me, she looked at me and I showed her what I got, and they smell amazing. And so I have sage wholesale, like I have a huge bag of it. And so I have it like this. She said to me, Kala, you should burn it. Burn all three of them. So burn all three at the same time. And so this is what my suggestion is to you. The sandalwood is very purifying. It's just a very high vibration. Sandalwood is wonderful if you're going to meditate as well. So it's a very pure high vibration. She felt that the dragon's blood, and I think that's why I got it. I like the scent, but it has a sense of being protective and dispersing negativity, negative energy. And then the sage, of course, is used for purification. And I believe this is probably from the West, like desert sage. I believe it's American sage, but it's a plant that has been used historically for clearing space, for smudging, for smoking out and clearing. So I find sage very powerful, but I wanted to suggest to you guys to try all three at once. And I did it, you guys. And I'll just show you my shell. I burned the sage in a seashell. I don't know if you can see the openings there. Yeah. And I would show you the inside, but the inside is not, pristine because I've been using it. But this is a nice way to make an offering with incense. So basically what I would do is go around the house, have all three. I had all three burning. I had the 2 sticks, and then I had the sage. So as you can see, it's completely burnt. And I just went through my home. You could, if you had a musical, like, a little chime or a little bell, you could do that. But I wanted to show you just really a quick way. So just burn all three. And she's like, they're going to work synergistically for you. And it felt like that. I mean, literally there was a lot of smoke in my place. But if you're going through a lot of negative times or has gotten a lot of bad news, this is a way. It could be completely placebo for the skeptics. And if you're skeptics, just don't watch my channel. But for you who are energy energetically sensitive and we are an energy battery. We just are. This is getting discovered more and more. But you guys know that Western science comes from the concept of just everything being basically like a machine, like a mechanism, basically dead without any spirit. And there's no other culture that has that belief. So this is like a sort of new beliefs that we're sort of just a machine moving through time and space. There's never been a culture that has believed that. And I don't believe that. So we have energy, we give energy off. If you're like me, a very open, caring person, sometimes people can drain your energy, or you can take in their negativity. It can happen. It just does happen. I believe it's the root of a lot of illnesses and also a lot of emotional and some mental illnesses, right? And again, this is a widely held belief in African culture, South American culture, European cultures that had shamanism at their root, which most of them did before the major religions came along. So this is what your ancestors would have very likely burned, their local dried plant. I also have, let me show you. This is mugwort, you guys. And it's curved because I had to fit it into my dehydrator. But this is also can be burned. And so my teacher gave me a really long, she has grown it, and so it's this long, I showed it in another video. So if you'd like to look into what your ancestors would have burned as well, you can do that and couple that with the easily available incense of sandalwood and the dragon's blood. I found it very helpful. And also know, goddess, that as you're doing this clearing, smell is the sense associated with the root chakra. So it'll help you on that level and in that cosmology to be more grounded, to be more rooted, that the sense of smell, right, connects into that base chakra to being rooted. So I hope this helps. Let me know what you use when you want to clear a house really quickly and clear your energy. And I don't have it right in front of me, but I have a feather you can make if you'd like to make a smudge, which would be like, like 4 feathers, right? And then you make like a little pouch for it that you attach to, and you basically sweep yourself off. So I just use 1 feather and just a few inches off of me. And I swear to you, I feel the difference. So again, some people aren't sensitive. Some people think that this is just a bunch of woo-woo and is completely ineffective, and then others use it and it works for them and they feel it. And so I think it's a matter of sensitivity and sort of energetically where you are. So I hope this helps. And yeah, tell me in the comments, what incense do you use, or do you have a really quick method for clearing space? Like I said, I don't typically use 3 3 incenses all together, 3 things smoking. So this is why this was a little different, and I wanted to share it with you. Watch out for more videos on energy healing with the chakras. I also will talk more about the meridians. The folks don't seem to know what that is, so it doesn't tend to get as many views. But the energy meridians that connect to the chakras. And Goddess Group Coaching is starting October 6th. You may be watching this video any time of the year, I don't know, but click below if you're interested in it. And it's for women who want to thrive and learn meditation and spiritual practices to heal, to have more energy, more prana, and to be able, therefore, to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Okay? So I would love to work with you, Goddess. Mwah. Bye-bye. Namaste.